youth empowerment, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean by youth empowerment? What does that define that for us, Coach Jay?
I say, and as we are marrying the two concepts of our powerful history and the concept of our youth empowerment, it is important to note that the concept of utilizing our history to empower Black youth is a part of our history. So even through the many,
it's part of our culture.
It's a part of our culture. It's a cultural expectation that, of course, through generations we have, we have released at some point that we are bringing back strong now. Even when we talking about the different movements that we know about, we talk about the civil rights movement. We talk about even before that, we're talking about Garvey and these different figures and the brothers that you named with Dr. W.E.B. Du Bois and the knowledge that Dr. Carter G. Woodson brought forward. This knowledge was brought forward in a manner to engage Black youth in learning about their history so that they could take that history and then take it and transition it to practical implementation into building Black communities, into engaging in activism to protect the political, economic welfare of Black people. This has been a part of our history as well. So when we talking about youth empowerment, it is generally looked at as from a universal standpoint and characterized as the encouragement of youth in all aspects of their lives while equipping them with skills, knowledge, and resources to aid them in building confidence, increasing personal growth, and being able to adapt and take charge of their situations. Now, when we're talking about Black youth empowerment, we get into the cultural specifics and relevancy that it takes for us to empower Black youth. We look at it from a African principle standpoint of the village concept. When we say that it takes a whole village to raise our children. Now we take it a step further and say it not only takes a village to raise our children, but it takes a whole village to raise our village or our community in a more modern concept. So we, as we looking to empower our youth, we have to now look at our youth as a critical component of that community, of that village, as now they are stakeholders in the building of our community. And through that is in which we empower them to be powerful within the concept of community building. All right. So when we looking at building our youth, and I want you to think about when you held for my mothers, my fathers, my warrior mothers and fathers and uncles and aunties that held children, Black children in their hands from birth, and you looked into their eyes. I want you to think about it. What is it that you saw in that youth when you decided to look at that youth and you looked into the future of that child? What is it that you saw for that child? What type of world, what type of community, what type of family and support did you want to have around them, and to see them move forward into what they were created to become so that they can make the family proud, they can make the community proud, they can be an impact on the family community, be an impact on the world? What is it that you saw for them?
Right.
Yeah,
right,
I want you to think about that. Start to do that, because as we take the responsibility as the village, the first concept that we come into for Black youth empowerment is what we call vision development. Warriors, wake up. Yes, I'm here on a mission to unleash that warrior in you.